we're gonna do it live.
To pay, time for you to get down on your. I came to pray. There's a price to pay. Time for you to get down on your knees. I came to say goodbye to the good old days.
Fire that shit up, boy.
I came to pray to get my dues paid. I guess you had a dream, but it can't be saved.
The Podcast, Wrestling Edition, Wrestling with Seaman. Just kidding, that would be Bret Hart's. Of course, that would go off right at 2:45, right everybody. Welcome to Poor Man's Podcast, Wrestling Edition. I'm the Poor Man himself. I'm here today with my guy Jeremy, who no longer watches wrestling. He said he would smoke weed and sit here with me and try to jump in on it. This guy was watching the English dude that does those sweet little things, those little videos on the YouTube. He was trying to catch up on there. We see what you're doing, Jay.
Hey, man, I gotta stay current, though. What are you talking about this shit?
I mean, amen to that. Again, welcome to the Poor Man's Podcast. This is not a regular edition. I am going to do this shit multiple days of the week, Joe Rogan style. Joe Rogan, suck my dick. Speaking of which, welcome to the Joe Rogan Experience. I'm your host, Joe Rogan. My guy, Jesse. You never see him on camera.
This is a rare.
So we're going to start this off Monday Night Raw. I'm going to say this. If I could give it 0 stars, I would give it -55. It was such a lame-ass broadcast. It was such a bad way to start, to come back and do podcasts for the wrestling shit, because I'm going to say this now, I love wrestling. I'm watching Styles Kid right now. I'm going through the old Nitros. I'm going to be going watching all those WCW from '96, the very first time Scott Hall came in.
I just got done watching a bunch of old throwback WCW shit. I watched like interesting enough, I saw Hogan's debut.
Fun shit, right?
Bro,
Kind of wrestling Vader.
That's like a culture shock watching a video of that. Like, you think of pro wrestling now, and then you look at it back in like the 70s and 80s, dude, it's a whole other style.
It is.
It's complete.
It's a lot funner now. That shit was not looks like a motherfucker back then. But, so I digress. We're catching up. I was just playing that background now, watching all the old wrestling. Love wrestling. Huge WCW fan. Maybe not the biggest fan of WWE ever since I got since WWE bought out WCW. I don't want to say that wrong. Either way, I digress. We're here. We're Monday Night Raw. This is the Raw before Mania. This is the post-Mania event. This, to me, should be nothing short of something fucking spectacular and amazing.
That's what we supposed to gear us up, right?
This shit was weak as fuck, bro. I think it was a total of 3 matches that I got to see. Then again, I do the catch up on Hulu. You go watch 3 hours of that shit. Yes, this is the Hulu version of it. This was Kurt Angle's last night ever on Monday Night Raw. They didn't even win a match. It was no match. Because the man looks like a goddamn, listen, we'll get to that later, but he's broken. He's a broken
that man has had so
glass.
many injuries in his fucking career.
Oh my god.
And like serious ones, not just, I sprained my wrist.
I have to turn this down a little bit, I just noticed. There you go. It didn't really tell me where we were at with the... Okay, there we go. Alright, I'll turn it back up a little bit. Alright. So, where was I at? Yeah, we'll just get back to that. He's just a broken shell of the man he used to be. Batista was also highlighted this evening. We're going to start the show tonight, though, with Miss Stephanie McMahon coming out. She comes out April Fool's, everybody telling everybody she's going to be added as the 4th woman to the WWE main event for the women's title with Becky Lynch.
Yeah. You would have hoped that was going to be an April Fool's joke, man.
It was.
That would ruin the match.
It was. She was so cheesy with that. She goes, "Man, I can't play." I was like, "Man, you're such a good actress for you to pull off some really lame shit like that."
Right.
So, she came out to announce that both the Raw and SmackDown women's title will be on the line.
I did see that. They're going to do a winner-take-all kind of
winner take all at WrestleMania. They're taking it all.
So you think that means they're going to go ahead and just unify the women's titles?
No, I think they're just going to make Ronda look that much more of a badass.
Going to give her the 2 belts.
By the way, if y'all are smoking marijuana, just light up.
You think they're going to give her the McGregor treatment, give her 2 belts?
Probably. I wonder how Brock Lesnar feels. He's like second fiddle to some woman right now. He's probably like, man, fuck that bitch.
in all honesty, a lot of the shit going on with the women's division is more interesting right
It
now.
is. I love Becky Lynch. She's the shit. So, on tonight's edition, they had Charlotte, Becky, and Ronda Rousey go against the Riot Squad. Now, here is a stipulation on tonight's slugfest. If one of the three bitches end up turning on each other, the one that turns first is kicked out of the triple threat match.
So basically, if there's any fuckery, that person doesn't get to
go on. That's exactly right.
Match.
To me, that's one of the dumbest stipulations I've ever heard. They're really running out of ideas out there. Rerun some old ones that are good, I guess. So I'll digress. The 6-person tag team match, that was the shit. And also, this whole episode was so promo heavy. I mean, it was promo video after literally every Vignet package.
That for a few months now.
Every Vignet package they could put together, they put it together on this one. Like this took it easily took the cake home for the most fucking promos I've ever seen. Yeah, so Brock came out with old Paul Lee Dangerously.
Greatest man on a microphone to ever.
Oh, exactly. He comes out, he hits him with the usual, the usual banner.
My name
is Paul Heyman. Same old shit's getting old. I'm gonna say this now. I think Seth Rollins works better as a heel. I can't wait for his program to be finished up with Brock. The dude just works. He just works way better. As somebody that's just a bad dude, he just comes and talks shit.
The problem with going into a program with Brock is you're automatically the face.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
there is no babyface Brock Lesnar.
I know it was Brock. I like Brock though. I want Brock.
I don't have a problem with Brock as far as his performance and shit. It's just it seemed like he was getting much extra special treatment than everybody else on the roster.
I mean, that was kind of it was supposed to be it was supposed to be like the thing behind it, you know what I mean? The whole story behind it.
But I think they just ran it into the ground too hard, man, and that's what made people start getting sick of him, is because it was a solid 2-year period. He was there once every 2 months or some shit. You know what I'm saying? So
we go ahead. We're gonna fast forward, man. Seth Rollins hits him with a couple cheap shots. Hits him with the curb stomp. Basically setting up to let everybody know that look, Seth is somebody that is to be dealt with. I personally have no faith in him. You don't look at him. I mean, we already know what it's basically gonna set up. Roman Reigns is gonna come in and get the W at the end. Either way, Seth Rollins he's doing a great job with what he's got. Whatever, I'll move past it. We all know what it's going to be. Brock Lesnar. It's a spoiler. It's a spoiler. Brock Lesnar hits it with the F5.
At least twice.
Probably 4 times. He's going to fuck him up. He's going to decimate him. He's going to desecrate him. He's going to fuck his legacy in the ass. I wish they would let Paul say
It'll either be a 18-minute beatdown of Seth Rollins, or
it'll be a 4-minute quick something. Setting up
or it's going to be a
one.
Brock Lesnar Goldberg situation where it's squashed in 120 seconds.
Batista came out. Batista's back.
That's interesting to me because I didn't really think he was going to come back.
Because there's disdain for the PG era.
I'm literally like a half hour into Hulu at this point, and no matches still, and I'm in my 3rd promo package, and it was Batista who comes out. He says nothing. He walks out. They show this video, which, by the way, I'm a huge fan of. Anytime that they're shitting on Triple H, this is a promo package I can stand behind. Letting everybody know that Triple H can't beat him. I really don't have any. I don't have any predictions for Raw. If that makes any sense at all. Like, I don't have any. How do I put this? Not Raw. I don't have any predictions for who's going to win between these two. I came out wrong again.
Because the story could go either way.
It could go either way, but I think they're going to finally give. I hate Triple H. They're going to give him his win finally. Fuck Triple H. I mean, I want to see Dave pull the win out, but Dave's a good dude. He does the job, as Triple H likes to put it. He'll come in. He'll do the job. Goddamn. Triple H is
gonna
gay.
make an assload of money doing it.
I like the promo package. Anything, like I said, that had to do with beating the shit out of Triple H on the phone.
Oh yeah, I'm all for it.
It's another promo package, and it's with fucking Elias was next. Sorry, I'm gonna move on because it was such a not a good. The Raw was just not that great. Another package with Elias. He talks some shit about Beyonce and Jay-Z, and that he's gonna headline the Garden.
Have they still not given him any kind of program to work at all? Really?
I have no idea. He's been in a few
I know
for a
he's been
second.
in a couple for like belt contentions and shit.
Yeah, he's not even that.
Elimination Chamber match.
No, I don't even remember who he was. I'd have to look back. Memory shot. That joint went quick. No, I'm good. Just keep the bong ready and all that.
I will right now.
Did I put some weed out for a minute?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I just gotta grab it real quick. So I will be off camera for a moment.
So I thought we were gonna have our first match. After that, it was gonna be. That's when they had Kurt Angle come out, right? So Kurt comes out, and I'm gonna just say this now. His farewell tour has been goddamn awful and brutal.
It really has.
It's been something terrible for us all to be part of. I love Kurt Angle. That man can't turn his head to the left or the right without moving his whole upper body. What the fuck is going on with that?
What, 8 times?
I don't know. There's some reason there we gotta hit him. Here's what I tell you.
Like, you can see how many plates he's got in his neck, dude. It bulges out like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Here's what I'm saying. He should not have had this farewell tour. Should have maybe last year or something, or 2 years ago, or 5 years ago. The man is a shell of his former self.
he needs to go back to being GM.
I loved him as GM. Can we get that back?
I loved it.
It was terrible. I really hope his match with Baron Corbin shows out, though. Really, really do. They put together, and once again, you got fucked. There was no match happening. It was another promo package. Baron Corbin came out and talked a whole bunch of shit. Rey Mysterio comes out to his defense.
I'm not a Corbin fan, man.
Like the character, or
All around, really.
or you don't like him like I don't like Roman Reigns.
Like, I just don't like him as a professional wrestler in general.
Okay, that's me with Roman Reigns. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna say this now. I like Corbin. I think he's getting groomed right now. He has got all the juice. He's the biggest heel right now. Every time he comes out, he's getting the biggest boos.
Oh,
I know it's
yeah.
because people don't legit like him. He's getting the Roman Reigns reaction that he was once getting. He came out. He's got heavy heat. Ray challenges him to a match. They set the shit up later on, obviously. But yeah, I like Corbin, man. I think he's hot. I think he's a hot commodity. I think he's gonna be a big heel.
He needs to, in my opinion, he needs to change up his moveset a little bit, because every time I see him go out, it's always the same match, basically.
It is. I mean, that's what everybody's doing now, though.
Yeah.
Finally, though, after I think 45 minutes, we finally get a fucking match. WWE,
45 minutes?
the WWE Raw Tag Team Championship, the Revival versus Aleister Black and Ricochet, who for the fucking love of God me, still don't understand why they're in a tag team together. I don't understand it. Like,
because they don't know what else to do with it.
that to me, they tell me they don't know what to do with Ricochet. I think they know what they can do with Aleister Black.
Ricochet is a hell of a performer.
He is, but they like the whole time, and I'm glad you just brought that up. So they start promoting Ricochet as this well-rounded, technically based performer as well. Like, oh, he's more than just flips and tricks. I'm like, yeah, shut the fuck up. Go out there and do a somersault, motherfucker. Like, seriously. Like, that's what I know you for. That's what your little thing you did with the Kamikaze Kid was all about.
That's why Rey Mysterio is so successful. He knows what people want to see.
Listen, we know that you got your whole career based off Rey Mysterio's own shit. It's okay. We're fine with it. Don't try and tell me something else. Don't force feed me that he's this well-rounded individual. And why are we not talking more about Aleister Black? That dude has the it factor, bro. Like, he's just got the look. He's got the charisma. He's got a good moveset.
I like his gimmick going on.
I mean, his gimmick's kind of like this dark vampire-esque dude.
But he's not overdoing it like Gangrel did.
No, exactly. He's not like a vampire. He's a vampire
Which,
without
don't get me
being
wrong, no disrespect. I was a big Gangrel fan, but
I don't give a fuck. Gangrel's out there making pornography with bitches.
I mean, nowadays, yeah, he does. Hey, do what you do, I guess, man. But
I love the Brood. the Brood had was the shit.
Party Boys and Edge and Christian.
Dude, well, that was later incarnation.
Yeah, that was like the very last generation.
Yeah, but I loved the music. That music and coming through the fire. That was so fucking dope. So, anyways, they really put on a good match, though. The Revival shows why they are one of the best tag teams in the entire
I like the Revival
company.
a lot. They're good workers, man.
They need to get on SmackDown. That's where the tag team action's happening at right now. For real, like, they are better off suited there. Really, they need to do more
They need
with
to put
the tag
them
team
against.
division.
They need to put them against the Usos. The Usos, in my opinion, are one of the best tag teams out right now.
See, I agree. They are probably right now. The New Day's got the greatest gimmick going on. I'm glad they.
The New Day is just extremely popular with everybody. I'm talking old people, little kids.
Dude,
like
the fact that they've decided to move on with it now and like do some new shit, let them get the solo shit worked out. I'm so happy for him.
I'm really happy for Kofi.
Yeah, Kofi. Yeah,
he's gotten a lot of great opportunities lately, man. And
yes, I'll be talking about that
awesome.
tomorrow on the SmackDown recap. In fact, that's what I should have called this was the Raw recap instead of the fucking Raw review.
Right. What I'm gonna do tonight, I'm gonna see if I can go home and get a hold of SmackDown and watch it tonight. That way I can come over tomorrow and actually know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Pay no attention to that logo. Okay, I took out the review. That logo, I work for WWE. I work for them. You can tell them that. Hang on, dude. We got smoke coming right in front of the camera there.
Oh, man. Apologize, y'all. This is what happens when we're not monitoring closely enough.
We got the damn, looks like a whatever. And, one of those.
As my mother says, it would say, it looks like a James Taylor concert.
So Revival and them have a great match, like I said. Apparently, they win by count out because Ricochet doesn't know how to climb in the fucking ring when the mat's up. There was a point where the ring apron got pulled up a little bit.
Oh, so where it was like kind of hanging out.
It was so apparently he didn't get held up in that. He just missed like the whole inner part of it. Like, who the fuck has ever climbed up that way ever?
Hey,
I've watched wrestling a million times.
He's never been in a situation where he's seen the apron up like that.
They made him. Apparently he can fly, but he can't fucking climb. Is what I'm trying to say here. The man's wings got clipped the second he tried to climb up the hill. Yeah. It was a shitty way to end a great match to me. I mean, it was a finish at least. They gave us that.
Right.
Which is something we don't really get that often. We move on to Ronda Rousey. Shadow boxing in her leather jacket. I wish I could bring this shit up live while it was fucking happening. In fact, I wonder if I can. No, I'd have to like. I'll see if I can like bring it in when I edit it.
So you'd have to like flip it.
Yeah,
so
there's
exact video.
There's probably a way I can bring it in with my editing. I'm gonna figure it out because this isn't all that live. But she's just sitting there shadow boxing. Like in her leather jacket.
Her promos, doesn't she? Like,
she does. I mean, she does. But she always sounds like she's about to cry. She's like, Stephanie. Jesus Christ! I'm not gonna cry.
She's playing up the emotional thing a lot.
It's like too much emotion for me personally. And she kept saying it was Judgment Day and shit. And if any of those bitches jump across me, it's gonna be Judgment Day for them at WrestleMania. I'm like, wow. And it's gonna be Judgment Day tonight. And I'm like, wow. All right, John Connor.
I think that's a result of not enough experience on the microphone. And so she's just going back to like old Undertaker promos.
There were so many promos tonight. God, you just said the word promo again. That was another promo, and it was followed with another promo with the two losers from SNL that are going against Braun Strowman at their angle at the Andre Battle Memorial. Andre Battle. What do they call it? The Andre
Memorial Battle Royal.
Yes, the Andre Memorial Battle Royal. Thank you. You said it to me. God damn, it's a mouthful now that I think about it. Anyways, so remember when Braun Strowman was like the heel dude? I feel so bad for him. He was not just a heel. He was like the monster.
He was the heel.
Now he's fucking going after generic Keenan and Kel from SNL.
Like when Braun Strowman first came around, dude, and started getting real big, first got his big push. It reminded me of old Kane days when Kane first came around. How he was just dominating motherfuckers.
Yes, he was dominating. It was really refreshing. He couldn't beat
something different. Something we hadn't seen anybody do something like that for a while, other than Super Cena, of course. Yeah, but
Super Cena was unstoppable. He's a goddamn unstoppable.
And now he loses every match.
Yeah, now he's like, I'll put over everybody because fuck him.
He's getting paid millions of dollars just to show up.
Big Match John. That's what JBL is called. Yeah. Fuck them all. So now he's just stuck doing these fucking. Braun Strowman's stuck doing these fucking shitty ass SNL. Like they wanted Keenan. You know they wanted Keenan for this, and they got fucking these two generic losers. I don't even like this. Like it's literally it's just a bad storyline. It's not. There's nothing. There's no juice cooking to it.
Vince Russo booking.
I don't even know if I think Vince was booking better. That's terrible. It's just terrible. I don't like it. He's going back there tearing apart a Hot Wheels car and fucking just like, it's just dumb. I don't like it. And then we got another Roman Reigns interview followed up by that. Still no more wrestling. Get more promos. Like literally, we get Becky Lynch coming out. She talks some shit. I love her. I would love to have sex with Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch, if you see this video, please don't call police on me. I would love to be inside you. All right, my wife won't give me the pass so we can have sex with her too. It's all good. I'll call you the man. You can't peg me though. That's the one rule, one stipulation. No pegging.
That's not a lot to ask.
Exactly. And I'll call you the man while I peg you. You dig me? All right. So moving on. I think we finally get the All right. So we have the match. We have the 6-man tag matches next. Ronda Rousey Flair, Becky Lynch versus Riot Squad. Let me ask who you want to fuck most in the Riot Squad. Liv Morgan.
Yeah.
That is a very good pick. She is like the original. She's the second coming of Alexa Bliss.
Yeah.
She doesn't have as much talent, but she's got the crazy of what's her name? What's her name? No, the Joker's old lady. Harley Quinn. She's got that Harley Quinn thing going for her.
You can definitely tell that's what she's going for too, and it's working great for her. I think she could be really good if they give her more matches.
Oh my God, there's gonna be so many people like, you sexist piece of shit. You only want to have sex with him? Yes, I want to have sex with the fucking Riot Squad, every one of them at the same time.
But I mean, like, it's not even all about that. The only reason I even said that was because you asked.
Oh, I know. If we're talking about skill and athletics, I'm thinking Ruby Riott is the most talented of the three. I mean, that's why she has a squad named after her.
Who's the other chick, the Viking chick?
Oh, I forgot about her. She's actually the other one.
She's really good.
She is really good. I take that back. She might be, but she's got no personality other than that.
No, but they haven't given her a chance to either.
Yeah.
Really. You know what I'm saying?
They need to keep them in a bundle. They need to keep them in a bundle, kind of like they do with the.
Yeah, they work well together.
They work great together. But I wanted to see them more go against together. What was that? Absolute, by the way, Absolute stole. Deuce, one of mine. This whole song title. They should came out to our shit. The fact is, Deuce is Absolution. Huh?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
God, I've heard that forever.
You know why? I'm suing the WWE. We're coming for you. I just want to start ripping off my shirt like fucking Alex. I'm just Alex Jones and fucking Joe Rogan. So their match was a quick one. They got put. I think Ronda put Ruby in the armbar.
She's already done like 5 times.
And she's done like multiple times. Then she immediately like gets up and sucker punches the dog shit out of Charlotte Flair.
Really?
It was great. I loved it. Then they brought out literally the D squad or the F squad as a security unit. Like, you know how usually when the dudes get into it, they send out the dudes, like the dude security guards, and bring out some like generic OVW wrestlers.
Yeah.
They literally sent out some like generic dudes that went to the line for OVW training one time, maybe. They sent in an application once to Hardy's. Like, seriously, like, it was the craziest. I don't know. It's like, wow, you kind of insulted these bitches with putting these dudes in the ring with them, whatever.
So that's the whole
like this one dude literally like
got arrested or whatever.
Well, they fucked those dudes up real quick. That's what I'm saying. Like the DNF squad. Well, then they brought out the police. You know what I mean? And then when the police come out, basically, there was an accidental assault with the cops. They started wrestling Rousey. Becky Lynch comes over, beats her up real quick, and then she gets arrested, and then Charlotte comes over, sucker punches Ronda. Everybody's getting arrested. Everybody's getting charges.
You get a jail cell.
You get a jail cell. You get a jail cell. It was like Oprah Winfrey was in there giving away shit to everybody.
No taxes though.
And then it was a kickboxing match for a while. All the bitches hit each other with their feet. I'm pretty sure if there was some type of foot fetish motherfuckers out there, go watch that for a while. You'll love it. Love it. I guarantee you will love what you see. I guarantee it. So they did another Kofi Kingston promo. By the way, everybody, I'm glad I brought this up. Don't mind the fact that they totally carbon copied DB's original B+ player shit with him, Batista, and Randy Orton. Except now, Kofi Kingston is the B+ player. Imagine that. How the tides have turned for Randy Orton. He went from a guy that was on a B+ show, that was a B+ player. That's all he was. Now he's going against some other guy that's a B-plus player on a B-plus show. There are 2 B-plus players on a B-plus show going for your B-plus belt. Tom McDonald wants to know if Tom McDonald is any good on this Tom McDonald song. He wants to know if you think Tom McDonald is any good on this Tom McDonald song. He thinks he's different from all these other rappers by being just like all the other rappers. Tom McDonald. Fuck Tom McDonald. Alright. So, we cut back. We cut back after all of that to Braun Strowman's in the ring with 2 random jobbers. Apparently they're bringing back him beating the dog shit out of random jobbers. During his whole skit earlier, he picked out 2 random dudes and said, "You're going to be the one guy, and you're going to be the other guy, and you're both going to get these hands." And I'm like, God damn it, I feel so sorry for you, dog. So he beats the shit out of them real fast.
Right, I mean, it's
I guess that was a
Strowman.
match. I don't know, he threw him over the top rope and then beat the fuck out of him. Okay. Moving on. Seriously, I don't even want to talk about that.
He doesn't really have matches anymore. He has just beatdown sessions.
He should be in every fucking WWE Universal Championship match or be moved to SmackDown where he can be in a WWE title match. Why the fuck is he not? I mean, come on, man. Like,
They
get these
originally
hands
booked him
shit.
as a fucking rival for Brock, right?
I mean, yeah, they did. And the get these hands thing has went on a lot further than I think they thought it was going to. So, we have the Lashley next up because it's another promo. Lashley versus
Now this promo I saw.
Finn Balor. They finally are hinting at the return of the Demon because apparently
And it looks awful.
I don't agree. My wife is excited.
I am too. I'm a huge Finn Balor fan. I've been watching him since he was back in New Japan.
I see. Yeah, Prince Devin or however you
Dude,
say it.
yeah, he was a beast, man.
I'm familiar with him. I'm not familiar with the matches. I'm familiar with what he's done. If that makes sense.
Right.
I need to catch up though. I'm kind of ignorant to it, unfortunately. But
He was one of the few
I love-
non-Japanese guys at the time that was really working.
yeah, now
stiff
Kenny
like
Omega's
Japanese
Kenny Omega's over there doing that.
They
shit.
were coming up right around the same
Yeah,
time too.
because they're Bullet Club.
Yeah, they both started it.
So they hyped up that match, the Return of the Demon. I don't understand why it's with Bobby Lashley. I really will give those 2 credit though. They have worked with what they had to, and it came out on top.
I've always liked Lashley's work, man. He's a good fucking performer and shit, but they're killing him with that hype, man.
I agree.
They're
The Leo
killing
Rush
him
shit.
with that hype, man. That shit is getting really old, really fucking fast.
I like the Leo Rush stuff. That's just me though. I do enjoy. I mean, it's just I'm halfway on it. Some of it's alright. I like Leo Rush. He's just annoying. But they let Bobby talk tonight.
Yeah,
last
that
night.
was surprising.
They let Bobby talk. He has a mouthpiece for people, and he can actually talk. And he can
Wasn't
fuck
stuttering
people up.
over his words.
I'm really
He
just
wasn't
mad.
stumbling around and shit.
I'm really mad that they're just not letting him be more of the beast that he needs to be with being like involved with a Brock Lesnar feud. Like I said this earlier
Yeah, I
about
don't feel like
Lesnar.
he's right for that IC belt, man. Like that's.
He really needs to be made as a serious person. Lose Leo Rush. I'm glad they did what they did, but lose Leo Rush. Let him go be mouthpiece for somebody else. Repackage him immediately as a fucking monster that can take on Brock.
Rush on his own solo. Man.
Whatever,
Let
yeah,
him
put him
go
back
ahead
on
and wrestle,
205
'cause
Live.
He can wrestle.
I feel like 205 Live got forgotten about again.
Yeah, and then that's because they're bringing a bunch of their guys over to SmackDown and Raw. Look at
Mustafa Ali.
Yes, I always fuck his name.
He's
up.
on SmackDown.
He's one of my favorite guys right now, man. He's
Mustafa's
killing
dope.
shit.
Mustafa's dope. So we're gonna cap this. We're gonna cap the wrestling with podcasts. I did that on purpose. The wrestling podcast and Poor Man's podcast. Poor Man's podcast with Tom McDonald. Corbin versus Mysterio. That's how they capped off the evening. That's how they capped off Raw. Boring match. It was probably one of the worst matches I've ever seen Mysterio in. It was very mediocre, which is just not good. I don't understand. Baron has got the ability to like I said, he's got all he needs to. Just that match didn't work out for him. Just didn't muster right. And he won with the deep 6 too.
Really?
Yeah. He beat Mysterio with his signature move, not his finishing move. Which Mysterio is it's Mysterio. He's the most resilient wrestler in the WWE. They build him as that. That's why we have resilience in video games, because of Mysterio.
He's won the Royal Rumble starting at number 2.
Number 2. I think he did have the longest. I'm not sure if he does have the longest still. Longest run, longest in the Royal Rumble, like 64 minutes or something. I have to double check myself on that.
I know Rollins came close to that last year, though.
So going into it, I will be doing the SmackDown recap tomorrow night. SmackDown live recap tomorrow night. I give tonight's show, or last night's show on Raw, a fucking like 1 star. It didn't really have any highlights that I enjoyed. The revival, I mean, actually, because it gets a 1 star because of how good the revival and the Aleister Black and Ricochet match was. It was a great match. Match of the evening, easily. Other than that, it was not a good match. What do you think, man? Do you got anything you want to say? Are you going to be in for the next one?
Yeah, I'll be in for the next one, man. I'm going to actually go home and watch SmackDown tonight so I actually know what the hell's going on.
Watch SmackDown. SmackDown recap tomorrow night on the Poor Man's Podcast. Well, Poor Man's Podcast Wrestling Edition, whatever we want to call it. We will be back. We will be doing more Shiza. There will be more things to be talked about. There will be more marijuana smokage. I'm your host, Justin Titty, a.k.a. the Poor Man himself, DVST. This is Jeremy Acidic. We're out this bitch. I don't know what we're playing, but we're going out to that thing right there. All right. Oh, Zach Rabbit.